Hey, good people, Mark Holmes here, and as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. So we have some more news. We at least have some great news here, per Mike Gralafalo and Adam Schefter. Cowboys tight end coach Lunda Wells has agreed to a new deal with the team to return in 2025 on Brian Schottenheimer's coaching staff. Sources say Wells recently interviewed with the Bears for position there, but landed back in Dallas for his sixth season. And that's good because this is going to help keep some of that consistency that you wanted to have on offense. Although I've got a crazy thought here. And it may end up being that I don't know if I should even say this one. Clearly, the Cowboys wanted to keep some consistency on the offense with Dak Prescott. And you understand that because it takes years to really build an offense, to really get all the subtleties and things with the system. And bringing back Lunda Wells and bringing back Brian Schottenheimer and adding to that coaching staff, you're able to keep that familiarity and hopefully be able to take the offense, figure out the things that you like and so on, and can move on. But I'm curious if the Cowboys considered Mike Zimmer as the head coach, at least in a interim type phase where it's only a couple of years, because you could have kept the consistency on the offense and maybe have kept consistency on the defense, unless this was a case of where they felt they really wanted to go into a new direction. I don't know. I'm asking this because I don't have an answer for this. It may end up being, although Ken Dorsey, I don't know what's up with that one. That one is the one that gives me pause that, okay, we're doing Cowboy things now. Ken Dorsey being interviewed for the offensive coordinator, maybe that's done for leverage, for a better deal, for the other prospect at offensive coordinator. I don't know. But they're trying to we brought back Will McClay, okay, which I think is a good thing. And I think that there must be some kind of succession plan for Will McClay. I can't see Will McClay looking at this that Jerry Jones is going to be, the president and GM of the Cowboys forever, and Stephen Jones is going to be number two, and I'm just going to be the head of scouting forever. At some point, you have to say, I want to advance and have a bigger title. So that's where I almost wonder if we're going to be at a point where Jerry's retired, Stephen Jones becomes president GM or just president, and Will McClay becomes GM. We brought back the training staff, the weight staff and training staff and all that. So that's familiar to him, of course. And of course, bringing back Shotty and now Lunda Wells coming back as well. You've got some consistency with the organization. And maybe this is good to have this mix. I think for the most part, the Cowboys are getting a much younger staff that may be able to relate to the players. When you heard Overshown talking about how he related with Brian Schottenheimer, it actually sounded really, really good. It made you say, okay, I like that. I like that a lot. That sounds like, he really buys into what he believes, that he's ready to run through a brick wall for that guy. And I don't know if that meant that they didn't feel the same way about Mike McCarthy or not. But welcome back, Coach Wells. Peace.